Follow along with us as we give you a picture tutorial of our Toyota Land Cruiser Series 100 drawer slide build. We started with a simple SketchUp with all our dimensions, and then we built a mock-up design showing the width, the height, and the length to make sure everything fit. Next up was cutting the base to make sure all those dimensions fit squarely and snugly exactly like we wanted them to. Once we were satisfied that it fit, we went to cut the sides and the top and the middle. You'll see it several times along in this project. We always take it in and out to make sure everything's going to fit and works perfectly as we go along. We don't want to have to go back. To customize this a little further, we decided to route in the Land Cruiser and the Toyota emblem using our CNC machine. Next up, we had to cut in for the two latches that we're going to put on both drawers. Here you can see we're using our jigsaw after we've measured out the exact template that we need to have these fit into. We then partially assembled the drawers with the CNC and the latches installed. We also screwed the bottom of the drawers on, as well as put some of the dividers on the inside to make sure everything was squared up. With the drawers partially assembled and the box partially assembled, we slid the drawers inside of the box, and then we made sure everything fit one more time inside the back of the Land Cruiser. Here you can see it in the back of the Land Cruiser. It's starting to take some shape now. The next part of the video will be showing some of the actual building process that we did to put the drawers together and the box. Here you can see we're gluing together the main divider and spreading out the glue. Here we're installing the 4 heavy-duty drawer slides. We've seen other people build on YouTube their drawers, and they use these screw inserts, so we did the same. They actually worked out quite well for us. They're pretty strong and they held quite nicely. The next part of the video, we're measuring where the drawer latches are going to come through the drawer faces, as well as we're going to cut off the bottom of the drawers so there's enough clearance so when the drawers are open, they don't hit the tailgate as we're opening it. Coming up next in our build video, you can see the difference between the inset drawers and the face frame drawers. It makes a much cleaner build, and it also closes off the ends of the box for us. We then made some templates for the wings on each side of the box using 1/4-inch Luan plywood. We followed the contour as much as we could of the Land Cruiser. Here you can see the end result. Since we made new drawer faces, it was back to the CNC to route out some more Land Cruiser and Toyota emblem. Then it was back to the Land Cruiser for some more test fits. We installed temporarily the drawer faces as well as the 2 side wings with the piano hinges. Not too shabby so far. After we were satisfied with the way everything was fitting in the back of the Land Cruiser, it was time to add some carpet to the top. We used some heavy-duty 3M carpet adhesive as well as some 5/8-inch staples. The carpeting laid down very nicely with the 3M adhesive and worked quite nicely with the piano hinges when you open and close the wings. Now that we're finished with the carpet and we're satisfied with the way everything's fitting, it was time for final assembly, and that means to add the drawer faces. We sanded them down and added some stain and put everything back into the Land Cruiser and bolted it down. We certainly appreciate everybody following along as we did this video for you. If you got any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and we'll leave some links above for some of the items that we used during this build. Thanks again for watching.